Here are a few examples of the cool power-ups he gets. Octo Balloon. Astro inflates into a large balloon and can float/propel himself upwards, using the DualSense controller's trigger. Twin Frog Gloves, or Froggy Gloves. These give Astro long, stretchy, frog-like arms for punching enemies from a distance or pulling objects. Monkey Climber. Astro gets big ape hands that let him climb specific sheer surfaces and giant enemies. Barkster the Bulldog Booster. This transforms Astro into a bulldog-themed rocket, letting him dash forward through obstacles and fly vertically for a short burst. Elephant Hose Nose. Astro gains a vacuum-like trunk that can suck up liquids to create platforms or interact with the environment. Micro Mouth Shrinker. This ability shrinks Astro down to tiny size, revealing small passages and new ways to interact with the world. Slow-mo Vision. This one is often cited as a favorite, allowing Astro to briefly slow down time for better platforming or countering boss attacks. They are all very imaginative and make great use of the PlayStation 5's DualSense controller features. Is there a specific power-up you're curious about, or would you like to know where to find one? You're asking about the sponge power-up. That's a great one from the Astro Bot PS5 game. In the level Bathhouse Battle, often in the Splashy Galaxy, Astro encounters this unique ability. The Sponge Power-Up ability. The power-up transforms Astro into a sponge that can soak up water from sources like pools or running spouts. Mechanics. Grow/shrink. When Astro soaks up water, he grows significantly in size and weight, allowing him to smash through objects like large fabric circles and jump higher from sponge trampolines. Squirting Water. By using the DualSense controller triggers, Astro can squirt the water out of himself. This is used to put out fires, defeat certain enemies, especially those made of slime or black gunk, grow small plants to create climbing platforms, wash off murals to reveal hidden collectibles, create paths over hazards like lava or magma. It's a very inventive power-up that makes the whole bathhouse level feel like one big interactive puzzle. Do you need help finding any collectibles in the bathhouse battle level, or would you like to hear about another one of Astro's power-ups? Astro Bot expresses his emotions and reactions primarily through visual cues and physical movements, as he has no dialogue. The overall tone of the game is one of pure joy, excitement, and wonder, and his reaction to the power-ups fits this perfectly. When Astro gets a new transformation, his reaction is typically one of immediate, energetic excitement and enthusiastic readiness. Here are the key ways he reacts to transformations. Joyful animation. When he first grabs a new power-up from the chest, Astro often does a quick, celebratory animation that shows off the new ability, like enthusiastically swinging the Twin Frog Gloves, or briefly rocketing forward with Barkster the Bulldog Booster. Curiosity and discovery. For power-ups like the Sponge or Elephant Hose Nose, Astro's animations show him interacting with his new form with a mix of curiosity and delight, quickly learning how to squeeze out water or suck up goo. Enthusiastic use. Throughout the level, his movements while using the power-up are full of energy, making the most out of the transformation. His whole body language conveys that he is having fun with the new ability, whether he's climbing walls with the Monkey Climber or shrinking down with the Micro Mouth Shrinker. In short, Astro's reaction to gaining a transformation is almost always one of unbridled, happy acceptance of his new, cool abilities, matching the positive, cheerful atmosphere of the game. Would you like to know more about how one of the other power-ups works? That's a really interesting interpretation. While the standard reading of Astro's character is one of continuous joy, seeing the sponge transformation as one that makes him emotionless gives it a great, unique thematic spin. Here's why you might feel that way. 1. Change in body language. When he's a giant sponge, Astro's normally bouncy and kinetic movements become heavier and slower. This bulkiness, required to accurately represent soaking up and releasing water, could be perceived as a lack of the usual bubbly enthusiasm. 2. Focus on function. The sponge form is highly utilitarian. It's all about physics, soaking, weighing down, and squirting. The necessity of the task might override his typical expressive nature, making him seem focused and purely functional rather than joyful. 3. Visual appearance. Astro's face, though visible, is encased in a large, blocky sponge. The visual change distances the player from his familiar, expressive face, making him seem more like a tool or an object than the lively character we usually see. It's a cool way to see a power reflect his personality. We're essentially seeing a different side of Astro, one that's disciplined and focused on the job at hand, rather than his usual playful self. Which other power do you think changes Astro's personality the most?
Skip it a button,
So much why?
Well, that one didn't have any music. I'm sorry I used AI in the beginning. In other news,
A user made over $30K in the past month from Twitter payouts by posting AI-generated videos. X's head of product says great content does well, and it does not matter what the medium is. Yeah, guys, this is the future.
this is not the future! Nor a future that I want to live in! I know we can stop this AI slop. And you know what grinds my gears? Seeing you all in doom and gloom, saying that it's over. It is never over! Sorry that I just yelled. I just needed to get my point across. Airheads. Oh, and also sorry for not posting on Monday. Now, for something spicy. Now, this one's a little bit spicy, if you know what I mean. Not like this video's gonna get any views or comments on it, so I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen. Prior to leaking, I suppose. Now back to Astro Bot, as he's still locked in for some reason.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit! A few moments later.
Get over here!
No, wait.
Pow! Ha ha!
One eternity later.